Google just dropped something absolutely crazy, and it's going to change how you code forever. I'm talking about Gemini and VS Code working together in ways that feel like actual magic. This isn't just another AI tool. This is a complete game changer for anyone who writes code. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to use it to code faster, smarter, and with way less headaches. Let's go. So, here's what just happened. Google rolled out massive updates to Gemini Code Assist for VS Code. Multiple chat sessions at once, checkpoint rollbacks that let you undo AI mistakes with one click, and the big one, the CLI now talks directly to your editor. It knows what you're working on. It sees your code. It gives you suggestions in real time with different views right inside VS Code. This is next level stuff. And here's the crazy part. Most developers have no idea this exists yet. While everyone's talking about Copilot, Google quietly built something that might actually be even better. Gemini 2.5 is under the hood now. The code it writes is sharper. The suggestions are smarter, and it actually understands your entire code base, not just random snippets, your entire project. Now let me break down why this matters. You know how most AI coding tools just guess. They give you generic code that doesn't fit what you're building. Not anymore. Gemini Code Assist now has local code base awareness. You can feed it your workspace. It learns your style. It learns your patterns. And the suggestions it gives you actually make sense for your specific project. All right, let's talk about the actual features. First up, multiple chat sessions. You can run different conversations at the same time. One for debugging, one for refactoring, one for new features. No more losing your train of thought. Each chat stays focused. Your brain stays organized. Next, checkpoint rollback. The AI makes a suggestion. You apply it. Something breaks. Now you can just roll back to before the change. One click, back to normal. No more git stash panic at 3 in the morning. This alone saves hours of frustration every single week. Then there's context filtering. You can use AI exclude or ignore files to tell Gemini what to skip. Privacy stays locked down. Performance stays fast. You control exactly what the AI sees. But here's where it gets really interesting. You can attach terminal output to chat. You get an error in your terminal. You copy it. You paste it into Gemini chat. It reads the error. It looks at your code, and it tells you exactly what's wrong. No more Googling error messages. No more Stack Overflow rabbit holes. Just instant answers. Now let me show you the CLI integration, because this is the part that blew my mind. The Gemini CLI now has deep integration with VS Code. You can ask Gemini questions from your terminal, and it knows what file you have open in the editor. It knows what code you have selected. Then it opens a different view right in VS Code, side by side. Old code on the left, new code on the right. You review it, you accept it or reject it, all without leaving your editor. This is the future of coding. The AI doesn't just throw code at you. It shows you the changes. It explains the changes. You stay in complete control. All right, here's the part where I need to tell you something important. You need to check out the AI Profit Boardroom. This is where I teach exactly how to use tools like this to grow your agency, your business, your revenue. We've got members saving hundreds of hours with AI automation. We've got members landing bigger clients because they're faster and better than the competition. The link's in the description. Don't sleep on this. Okay, back to Gemini. Let's talk setup. Open VS Code. Go to Extensions, search for Gemini Code Assist, click Install, done. Restart VS Code. Sign in with your Google account. That's it. You're live. And for most people, the free tier is enough to get started. Now let's talk about how you actually use this thing. Code completion is the basic mode. You start typing. Gemini shows ghost text suggestions in line. You hit Tab. It fills in the code. Fast and accurate. But the real magic is in the commands. You can use /commands to generate code. Type /generate function to calculate Fibonacci sequence. Boom! It writes the entire function. Same thing with /fix for bugs, /doc for documentation, /simplify for refactoring. It's like having a senior developer sitting right next to you. The chat mode is where it gets conversational. You can ask, why does this function crash when input is 0? Gemini reads your code, spots the problem, explains the fix. You can use the @ symbol to tag specific files. The more context you give it, the better the answers. Here's a pro tip. Use the checkpoint feature when you're experimenting. Make changes, see if they work. If they don't, roll back. No risk, just fast iteration. And if you've got sensitive files, set up your exclude rules. Keep your API keys private. Now let's be real for a second. Is this perfect? Number. Some features are still in preview mode, but Google is moving fast. They're updating every month. Gemini 2.5 just rolled out. The model's getting smarter. If you're not paying attention, you're going to fall behind. Let me tell you what this actually means for your workflow. You're probably spending hours every week on boring stuff, writing boilerplate code, adding documentation, fixing small bugs. That's time you're not spending on the hard problems. Gemini handles the boring stuff. You focus on the creative stuff. That's how you work 10 times faster. And the diff view feature changes everything. Most AI tools just dump code in your file. You accept it. You pray it works. Not here. You see exactly what's changing line by line. That means fewer bugs, fewer rollbacks, fewer oh no moments at 3 in the morning. Here's what blows my mind about the local code base awareness. The AI actually learns your code, your patterns, your naming conventions, your architecture. The more you use it, the better it gets at predicting what you need. It's like training a junior developer, except this one learns in days, not months. And the source citation feature. That's trust. When Gemini suggests code, it tells you where it came from, what documentation it used, what examples it referenced. You're not flying blind. You can verify, you can learn, you can understand why the AI made that choice. That's the difference between a tool you trust and a tool you just guess with. The multiple chat sessions thing is bigger than it sounds. Think about your normal day. You're building a feature, you hit a bug, you need to refactor something, you want to add tests. That's 4 different tasks, 4 different contexts. Before, you'd lose track, you'd mix things up, you'd forget what you were doing. Now you keep each task in its own chat. Each chat remembers the context. You switch between them instantly. Your brain stays organized, your work stays clean. The terminal output integration is a game changer for debugging. You know that moment when something breaks and the error message is 10 lines long. You paste it into Google, you click 5 Stack Overflow links, nothing works. 2 hours later, you're still stuck. Now you paste it into Gemini chat. It reads the error, it reads your code, and it tells you the exact line that's broken and exactly how to fix it. 5 minutes instead of 5 hours. And here's what most people don't realize yet. This tool learns from your entire project structure, not just the file you're working on. It understands how your components connect, how your functions interact, how your data flows through the system. So when it suggests a fix or a new feature, it's thinking about your whole architecture, not just one isolated piece of code. Let me give you a real-world example. Say you're building an API endpoint. You write the route handler. Gemini sees it. It knows you need validation. It knows you need error handling. It knows you need tests. And it suggests all of that based on how you've built other endpoints in your project. It's not guessing. It's learning from your actual code base. That's insane. Here's what I want you to understand. AI coding assistants aren't a gimmick anymore. They're essential. If you're still coding without one, you're working twice as hard for half the results. Gemini Code Assist with VS Code gives you speed, it gives you accuracy, it gives you control. You write better code in less time, you debug faster, you ship faster. That's more projects, more clients, more money. And if you're serious about using AI to scale your business, you need to join the AI Money Lab. It's completely free. Inside, you get 50 plus free AI tools, 200 plus ChatGPT prompts for SEO. You'll learn how to make money with AI agents. You get over 1,000 free N8N workflows. You get the full blueprint to generate thousands of leads for free using AI. We've got proven case studies. We've got a free community. We've got a free course. Everything you need to win with AI is in there. The link's in the description. Join now. The future of coding is here. Gemini and VS Code just made it real. Don't get left behind.